A lot of rugby roles these days, and been something that Luke Beveridge has done a lot of, and obviously,
Gee whiz. Brain fart. Wide looping handball. Wood to Johannesson. Can he get a clean pickup? He does, and he gets a good look as well. And that's a ripping goal from the Dogs.
In the lead up to the game that he wants to play in the midfield, and Bevo did have him on the wing. He had him at a high half forward, but that's the spot where he's bad, and he's been getting 30 touches a game for him.
Wide is Stewart. Here is Bailey Smith. Minus the headband and a beautiful kick. Stengel. Sanderson Holmes with some speed. Bailey Smith been involved in everything. There's a tackle on Libba. He'd like that.
But the Cats at home win by 14 and take home 4 points.
The pressure of this kick is enormous.
He has kicked some big goals in his life. There's his kids looking on. Stage set. Game on the line.
Listen to the crowd. They'll tell you whether he kicks it or not.
245th straight game. Crisp to win it from 50. Set sail. Jack Crisp misses. Chapman, who's got to deal with memory, who feeds it back to Crisp. Crisp, sidestep is good, kick is brilliant. Pies back in front.
Every throw in, here he goes, tries to get on the bike. Caught in the tackle, taken away by Crisp. Right foot snap, goal! Got it! Collingwood back to 16.
Pure, when his first go at the footy, they shoot the scoreboard.
Gee, put that out in front of Giants and he might mess it up now. Rochelle hands it over the top. That was bizarre. Keys gets the goal.
If you're going to take those kicks and you miss, they're going to be very costly.
Bergman to Butters. Slick. Connor Rosey feels like he owes them one. And there's Superman, spins out of a jam. Heads to George. Wow. That was phenomenal. Connor Rosey, we're in the...
Within range. Norton. Oh, Hannon. There's a gift. Oh, he couldn't take it. Wow. Treloar for McRae. Lob and Ugle-Hagan. Bolter and Grimes. Mitch Hannon. Missed one from the square. Of course he kicks it from the pocket. Get this lead back out to 9 points. Oh no.
You didn't, JB.
Cannot believe that.
Still on, in fact, is McLean. And a 50-metre penalty. Looking for the 7-point play. Here is McLean. Kick on the way is better. Drags it a little left though, but it's still there.
And it's come about in the manner that Richmond have dominated, and that is pressure. They're going to be 50 now. And there's the big brother just having a little dummy spit. So that's a win. That's a big win.
Perfectly bounced for Caddy. A thumping ball to the top of the square. And guess who's taken the mark? Have a look at that, Levi. Straight through it goes. There as well, there was more that got the handball out. Still just bubbles around. Harley Reed. Oh, what about that for an attack? Watson magnificent. He had him in his sights. And why'd he relish that? Send it down to full forward. Reed got both hands wrapped around it. From one Reed to another. Harley! That's better. That's more like it. Oh, bounces the Eagles' way to Flynn. And they line up. Harley Reed thrashes that one at goal and hits the mark.
knew their centre square dominance. And Robinson, the third man.
He can't do that.
And he's...
That's a non-ruck for not knowing the rules. The full.
So Marriage gets the goal.
Back to Tui. That one may have been touched going forward. And Robinson, courageous. Well, 3 minutes ago, he made a monumental error. This to give Carlton the lead. They're in front, the Blue Boys.
Well, if this is the 11th best team in the comp, we've got a good comp. Sard, run down Borrioli. Look at his teammates get around him and say that's the rundown of the night. Daniels.
Conker, good running there. Sard, Rioli. Sard was brilliant.
Oh, what a tackle. What a tackle by Saad. You asked where he'd been, Bruce. There he is.
On the boot for West Coast, but Keith will intercept, and that'll be 50.
Get out of the road as well. It might be another 50.
It will be. Yeah, well spotted, Geordie. 100-metre penalty. Has changed a couple of seasons ago. We've seen the ball go from defence to full forward, trying to make amends. Keith might have been a little hurt in it. Now it's holding the ball. He just gave one away, but he gets it back straight away.
And bullets the ball long. He's going to have the overlap. Mikhail see De Koning fumbles the football. Still a chance. Check side. Somehow they end up with a goal. You don't want it again if you're a Blues fan.
Well, there was acres of space because of a quick turnover, and we just see Harry Mackay. He's had De Koning in the square himself, but then was able to regain composure and...
Cox throws it onto the left. One last roll of the dice for the Eagles! Leo Barry, you star! Bob Murray, reincarnate. The longest premiership drought in football history is over for the first time in 72 years.
Can the Swans do it? Showdown! Who would have thought the sequel would be just as good as the original? The West Coast Eagles are the premiers for 2006.
And get it moving if they can, but again, that West Coast Eagles zone shifts. Inside kick is turned over. Horrendous kick from Lloyd. A glass half full man as Waterman makes them pay full price. Scores a level. Bouncing ball out in front, Taranto. Barras got there first. Plucked back again by Lloyd, who does over one and gets it back. 2-point game, straight down the middle. Big mark. Everton in the hole. Pumps it back. Mundy. Why did Richmond go down the middle?
Well, he was in a lot of space, Basher Hill.
From 50. Looks good. Looks sensational. Fremantle in front.
But he had to go the long way around. Good kick to Hawley. And this is big mouth of Basher, isn't it?
Well, what a way to make up for last week. If he can go back and slot this.
He's a beautiful kick. I know there's irony in that after what happened last week, but he is a beautiful kick. He's a beautiful kick. That's really sweet, isn't it?
With his legs instead of, I mean, unselfishly, he's looking for a pass. Wow.
Rioli dabbed the kick. That's Daniels caught high, and this is a huge moment for Brent Daniels.
Not going to call for the ball. There we go.
Hands it off to Whitfield from 50. Gets plenty on it. That starts sailing, and that's there. Feeds it to the forward pocket to Haynes. He falls. Rioli, who probably owes them one, to his own advantage. Ducked out of it. Lost it. Went and got it again. Gave it to Gav. Talk us through it, Ted.
Ted.
Well, I pumped him up. I said he's a great kick, so that's why he should be in the forward line. Straight through the middle.
Oh, Ted. There you go.
You're a natural, Ted. We do that on a weekly basis. He's just speared that one into the right post.
He on for 8 seconds.
I reckon he's only about 8 or 10 seconds. A little bit harsh. I think we'll get him out there.
Gee.
Apparently he didn't have enough of an impact on the game. Gary Rowan has put that through on the...